Hello folks, my name is Enoch DeBus. I'm here to share with you one of my recipes. I call it Kick'em Juice. And I got a lot of this stuff already before we started here so that we wouldn't have to waste a lot of time waiting. The first step in this here is you cut up your ginger and you're going to put it in a container about this size here, and you got maybe about a quart of water in there. You want to brew it, you want to simmer it, bring it up to boil and simmer it for about 30 minutes. And after you do the 30 minutes, then you're going to take these peppers, which I've already cut up all except 3 of them. I got a jalapeno, a serrano, and a beautiful habanero. So I'm going to take the habanero and I'm basically just going to cut it up in several pieces. The more exposed, the more it's going to break down, enter into the juice eventually. Take my serrano here. Got these last night. And I want to encourage you, whatever you use, if possible, you want to use organic. Now if you can't, and you're in a position that you want to make some Kick'em juice, if you can't get your organic ones, these here will do better than not using them at all. They are very good. What we're doing is we're cutting it up and exposing the seeds, of course. All right, we just finished cutting up our 3 peppers here along with all the other ones. We have several habaneros, jalapenos, and serranos. And I'll tell you, any hot pepper you can get that's hot, you can add to it. Now we're going to take this here, we're going to add it to the batch that's already been brewing for about 30 minutes. And we'll take the lid off here. And we're just going to put this in here, dump it all in. And this is only going to brew for 10 minutes. Put the lid back on. And we're going to let that, oops, got a few seeds. We want to get all those seeds in there. We want to pick as much fire in there as we can. Folks, while we're waiting for this to cook, I want to show you the tools that I use whenever I handle food. I got a couple ceramic knives. I love ceramic knives. They're not porous and they don't put any toxins into the food. I have a little porcelain chopstick that I use for stirring the stuff. Now we're going to add the raw ginger and raw turmeric. It has different benefits from the cooked. So we're going to put this in now. And now after we got all the raw products in there, we're going to take and we're going to add black pepper. First of all, we're going to take some of these pepper seeds and we're going to put them in a magic bullet and we're going to grind them up. And then we're going to take this here black pepper and we're going to just pour it in. The reason why I like to put the black pepper in, even though we have a lot of hot peppers in there, the black pepper boosts the efficiency of the pepper and ginger by 30 to 60%. It's fantastic. Now that we got everything mixed together as far as up to where we're at, we're going to let it cool down and we're going to put it in the refrigerator overnight. Now here's a batch that I made the other day. And what we're going to do, you can see the concentrate of this. It's that much solid. We don't want to filter it. We want to shake it up real good. And you want to stand back when you pour this. This stuff is powerful. So again, that's why I call it Kick'em juice. And we're going to put about that much in here. So now we poured some in here. We're going to take filtered water and we're going to add it to this here. Now you're going to learn what your ability is to drink this, depending on the strength that you can take. When you first start it, it's probably going to be somewhat weak, and after you've taken it a few times, you realize how good it is and your body's going to crave it. You're going to want it a little stronger. But from this point here, we're going to take some fruit and we're going to maybe juice this, and the juice from this here we'll put in here, or the juice from this pomegranate we'll put in here, and then you have a flavor. Then you want to take some organic maple syrup and pour some in, maybe a teaspoon. You may want a little more. Maple syrup organic is very good for you. It isn't like the other sugars. It is very healthy. And then I'll shake it up and then I'll put it into a glass bottle and I'll take it with me to the gym and I drink it throughout my workout. Now of course when I drink it at home, I'll just leave it in this here or a regular glass, doesn't matter. But you can drink it every day, and I would recommend if you're pregnant, okay, to only drink about maybe 6 ounces a day, okay? It's very good for you, but you don't want to make it too strong or too hot, okay? It's nothing but good, but it is going to go into your baby, okay? And so you don't want it very strong. Make it weak, but it'll still help you very much. Blessings upon you and your family, and I wish you the best.